Hi. Say
Au
something.
revoir.
Au revoir.
C'est si beau. Okay, here we are. We are in
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne. You can see the old city up there. Look at that. Is that so cool? So this has a lot of history with the Cathars. You'll want to look up the Cathars up and study what happened to them. There was a what do you call it? Inquisition.
Inquisition. If that's what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, where the Pope thought that they were getting out of hand and killed thousands of them with his army. So this is a unique area. It's north of the Pyrenees. So you have the Pyrenees Mountains to the south. You have the Black Mountains to the north. And then you have the Mediterranean Sea to the east, I think, to the east. And so it's a real strategic.
Not that way?
That's west.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I thought it was out there. But anyway, wonderful history. Very, the early part is Romanesque. So the Romans were in here. And then the, what do we call them?
The Gauls.
The Gauls, yeah. But the time period where it really flourished here, when the Cathars, it was...
Mid. Wasn't it mid?
Yeah.
Mid. It's not the Dark Ages. We were told it's not the Dark Ages.
Yeah, the Middle Ages.
Middle Ages.
But from the very beginning of the Middle Ages on, and this is when this beautiful city behind us was built.
So
it's a
beautiful.
Walled city.
And there's the castle.
Right there. And there's a beautiful cathedral inside the walled city. Beautiful, amazing cathedral. Stained glass, telling so many awesome stories. There's one stained glass that goes up, I would say, 50 feet. And it has, at the bottom, it has a stem, a tree going, and it's the name and a person of Jesse, right? The stem of Jesse. And it goes on up to
Christ.
To David next, and then
David next.
Yeah, and then Solomon, and it goes right on up until you hit Christ. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, we've seen some amazing places. Yesterday morning, we were right on the coast of the Mediterranean, and it's the site where they feel that the Marys and other disciples landed.
Joseph of Arimathea.
Joseph of Arimathea, maybe James, right?
And Martha.
And so there's a church dedicated to them, and it's quite amazing. It really is quite amazing. There's some relics there that they have, and of course these are legends or traditions, but they're founded in history, and it's pretty compelling evidence that they came here. Now, one story says that they were basically captured in Jerusalem and put on a boat without oar or sail. Another tradition says that they actually purposely came here because they had connections here already.
Yeah, but always in the tradition, it always says that they are without sail and oar. So why would that happen?
Well, I don't know, but they have done studies, and
if they chose to come, why would they be on a boat without sail and oar?
Well, I know, because that's the other tradition, is that they had a sail and they had an oar and they came here on purpose. That's another. She doesn't believe it, but that's the fact. That's another tradition. So there's several different theories on it, but and one is that the wedding at Cana was Christ and Mary's wedding. because the groom would have to provide the wine, and that's what Christ had to do. The other theory is that Christ and Mary got married at Glastonbury, England. So there's all these legends and things, but they're all based on historical evidence, and it's pretty compelling, one way or another, right? So we just kind of look at it. It's what I call putting it in your back pocket. You see these things, you feel these things, you come to the places, you eat the food, you smell the air, and you touch the ground
And the water.
and you get a feel for it. I actually took my divining rods into the cave that they say Mary lived in for 30. This is Mary Magdalene. She lived in for 30 years, and it's quite a thing. And my divining rods were going nuts.
Crazy.
Now there is a lot of water in there, so that would stand to reason. So yeah, we have tons of people walking past us here. It's kind of fun. We're just sitting here talking to our phone.
To your phone.
Anything else
No,
that
but
you
put it
want
on
to?
you. Hi.
I think that's it for now on this trip.
Cathedrals are so incredible.
The cathedrals tell stories, and you have to really look for. But there's a lot of evidence of the Marys, and Mary was Celtic, perhaps, red hair, perhaps. She's depicted that way. So, really cool stuff. Really enjoyed today and the whole trip so far. Tomorrow, I think we go and see a Black Madonna. You can look that up as well and see the meaning of a Black Madonna, and we'll talk more about that hopefully tomorrow. Anything else you want to say, sweetie?
No. Oh, heavens.
Okay, one more look at the old city up there. Is that so cool? We walked all through that, around it, on top of it. It's been a great day. Okay, we love y'all. We'll
Bye.
talk to you soon. Bye-bye.